Hello guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv and this is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. And this is going to be your February 2023 energy check-in intro. If you are not interested in listening to the intro, please go ahead and skip to your respective zodiac sign. My advice for that is to please make sure that you are watching for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus to get a full picture of what your energy may be, because if it doesn't resonate with your sun, maybe it resonates with your moon. If it doesn't resonate with your moon, maybe it resonates with your rising. And finally, maybe not all of the messages resonate, only a piece. However, if you listen to a piece of all of them, you may find what you're looking for and be able to piece your individual picture together. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are subscribed to the Marvelous Tribe, and what's good, fam bams, and hello to my marvelous members. Before I get into the rest of this intro, I am still dealing with some laryngitis issues. It is sounding a whole lot better, but I am mic'd up to eliminate as much background noise as possible. So I apologize in advance if you're having issues with hearing me. But I have no control over the ads, only control over the volume that this video or audio is being recorded in. And I do have my volume up, so please adjust it on your end. Now, segueing into the Marvelous members, I'm happy to report that by now each of you should have received your marvelous holiday gifts. At this time, I did receive 2 packages that have been returned to me. I will be reaching out to the affected individuals via email. However, if you haven't received your holiday gift by now, please do email me at readingsbymarvelousmadame.com. I am happy to report that we are all moved in as of today. Yay for me, and thank you to everybody that reached out to me regarding my move, wishing me well. All of my regular clients, everyone that knew about that move journey and what I have been through trying to get into a bigger space. Thank you so much. It went very, very well. Everything is in order. I am blessed and happy that it was smooth. But yes, it was utterly exhausting, okay? With that being said, this is my last weekend off of the calendar, meaning that this is the last weekend that I officially will not be taking readings. I did give myself a bit of a break. I had a lot of preparation to do as it pertains to this move. But this is the last weekend that's going to take place. I've been telling you guys for the last couple of months that this was going to end, and you guys could have, of course, reached out to me and let me know whether you did want to read, which some of you did, and I made time for you. But now we're going to go back to adhering to my schedule, okay? So with that being said, guys, I want you to know that everything is back on track with the appointment, so please keep in mind that the calendar is wide open. We already have bookings, and if you're interested in booking anytime with me, that link is always linked in the description, or you can easily go to www.marvelousmadame.com and click the 3 dots in your browser or on whatever device you're looking at. And when you hit those 3 lines to open up my menu, you will see book. You can go there as well, okay? Now, I also want to say all channel content at this time will remain in audio form until I am completely settled. But understand that the regular scheduled series will return this month, February 2023, which consists of their feelings for you, their confessions, and what aren't they telling you, okay? Of course, all videos posted on this channel will be shared to my Star 4 channels, respectively, for the zodiac signs of Taurus, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Thank you all for your patience. I appreciate it. And lastly, I'm going to go ahead and set up the readings now. So when I get inside of your reading, I do not have to do my intro 12 times, okay? And I will let you guys know at the top of each of your reading. If you want to know what's going on, go back to the intro and just listen to that. So let's set these card placements up. I've meditated in each of your zodiac energies, guys, and pull a card that represents the energy that may surround you in some shape, form, or fashion right now. Afterwards, what you will hear on the audio is me pulling a card that will represent further wisdom for that situation. And finally, I will be pulling 3 tarot with a top and a bottom for a total of 5 to provide us with further insight. Thank you so much for listening to this intro, and I will see you in your reading. Bye, guys. Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hello. Everything that you need regarding this reading and anything else will be in the intro. Please go back to click on that timestamp. Let's go ahead and get into this. Now, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as I stated, going into your particular zodiac energy brings us to anxiety. So there is an energy around you that is in worry or distress right now. There is obviously something around you that is causing you a great deal of discomfort. This could indicate that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress right now. Aries Collective, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. There is something in your energy right now that is definitely suggesting that it's bothering you. It is in your energy. It is surrounding you. It could be an energy of what is your energy, or it could, put it like this, it can affect you indirectly or it can affect you directly, okay? Right now we're going to get wisdom regarding this situation, and of course it falls on the floor, Aries. Give me a second. So your wisdom energy is go the distance. So this situation is causing you a great deal of anxiety, and you are being guided to go the distance. Let's talk about the energy, the numerology energy in this particular cards. First and foremost, anxiety brings us to numerology of 18, all right? What does 18 mean to you in this situation? Perhaps something significant with the 18th day, an age of 18, so forth and so on. The sum of 2 of these is 9. When we examine the energy of 9 is talking about fruition, attainment, and fulfillment, okay? When we look at the card of go the distance, the energy of the oracle is asking you to go the distance. Now, before we get into the meaning of this card, this is in the energy of 47, okay? What does 47 mean to you? Birthdays, street addresses, significant times in your life. Now, when we take the sum of 4 and 7, then we're looking at a completely possible different meaning. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're looking at the 11, 11. Now, some indicate, you can look at an 11, 11 like this. You have completed, reached the completion of a cycle, Aries. You have ended a cycle, completed a mission, or something has come to its completion, and a renewal will take place. So then when that renewal takes place, you move to the next step. Some thinks that recycles, going back to the 1, and some you could even look at as a 11, 11. So for some of you guys, you are going into your 10 energy, and there's going to be a reset. When it resets to the 1, we're talking about an ace, a new beginning, opportunity, or potential, okay? So let's go into the energy of go the distance again, which is the card of 47, because this is what your this is what the wisdom is regarding this situation of anxiety in your life, okay? So with that being said, let's get there. And when we're talking about go the distance, this is endurance, strength in the long haul. So it is obvious that you're being guided that to bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment co-mingle with opportunities, so there's no need to fear the occasional obstacle. And whatever this obstacle is, it is definitely causing you a great deal of distress, okay? I'm going to pull the tarot to narrow down and drill down into this situation for you. Remember, life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have the endurance, the strength, and the fortitude, Aries Collective, to carry you all the way. You're being guided to remain true to yourself and being reminded that your authenticity alone will help you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What's yours will never be withheld from you, and you are being guided to remember that. My clientele knows I say what's yours does not leave. That is the exact same thing. What is yours will never be withheld from you. The top of the deck, which I am not going to go into, has us looking at the energy of why. So in this question, in this energy of anxiety, there is doubt and questions that you have about this situation. All right, so let's go ahead and go into the tarot, Aries, and see what we have surrounding this energy of going the distance. All right. So you're definitely up at night in contemplation about this situation. We have the Four of Swords. You're in your head about it. Obviously, your energy is telling you not to worry about this situation, that possibly you are overthinking this situation and you're being guided. Obviously, with a Four of Swords, you are in deep, you're contemplating. Okay, I wanted to stop for a second because this is what you should do, but not overthinking. Maybe what you needed to do is take a break and be still, because remember, you're in your head. All right, so we are in the energy of an Eight of Swords. Yep, that's the overthinking. So if it had been anything else that would have come out, that would have let me know that although you are in a Four of Swords, thank you, Spirit. Yep, and we do see 1111. Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, Four of Wands, top of the deck. Look at that. All right. For some of you guys, this could be a relationship. What I am seeing here with the top of the deck being the Star is that you're hoping for something right now. You're hoping, wishing, praying for something, and it has not went the way you wanted it to go. That is for darn sure. And what I am seeing here as a result, can I get some clarity cards? Maybe these will work. There we go. It hasn't went the way you wanted it to go. Okay? And with that being said, I'm going to tell you whatever this is, especially with this Four of Wands here and what you hoping. It could have been that in the past you didn't take this situation seriously, person, place, or thing. You didn't take it seriously. You didn't invest in it. Again, you take it as it resonates, and it can be in reverse. You didn't take this seriously. You didn't give this a moment of thought. You didn't give it the energy that you needed. You know why? Because I am looking at the bottom of the deck showing me that in the past, there was a Seven of Cups. So now you want this situation, Aries. You want it. You want it. It's important to you. You have tried to do something and you have failed at, and I don't know whether the ego is involved, but something has stopped you from being able to realize this situation the way that you need to realize it. And something has not happened. You're definitely being a fire sign about the situation because you definitely are impatient about something that needs to heal. Hope, healing, and optimism. Something still needs to heal here before you will get your 1111. You didn't pour your energy into something in the past. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. My Four of Swords is giving me a Two of Cups. This is a situation, a relationship that you wanted. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, this is a deep spiritual connection too. Darn. Oh, yes. This person you realized was your soulmate. Again, take it as it resonates, and it can definitely be in reverse. This is a relationship. This is a relationship, and you want this person now. You want this person now. In the past, 7 months ago, 7 years ago, half of that, 3 to 4 months possibly there was an energy of you looking at all of your options, examining your options, not taking you seriously, okay? And this could have been, or you didn't take someone seriously, okay? In your downtime, you have been definitely contemplating and thinking about this relationship a whole hell of a lot. And this is a relationship that meant something to you. Deep spiritual connection. The Eight of Swords, which indicates that you have definitely been in your head about the situation, shows an energy of the Lovers, okay? And the Lovers is clarifying, and this also falls in the heart place. This is a double, like, you not only is this a deep spiritual connection, you guys have a bond. You have a bond that is unlike any other. And it looks like you want to take this relationship to the next level. You've been thinking about it. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Four of Wands is being clarified by the Empress. Oh my goodness. And what fell on the floor? The Emperor will come on through. So you want to marry this person. I'm looking at the Emperor and the Empress that came out together. Wow. Top of the deck does show the Page of Pentacles, which is clarifying my star. All right. So you're ready to offer something to this individual. Oh my God. And under that is the Ace of Cups. My God, Aries. My goodness. What is the bottom of the deck? The Wheel of Fortune. Gee, I can't even understand it. Well, let's talk about how your major arcana here. We have the Star, Aquarius energy. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. We have the Emperor, and the Empress. Aries, you come out in your own reading. Your major arcana, you're ready to make you're ready to strike. You're ready to make a stand here. Let's talk about that. Oh my goodness. You're worried about it. You're worried about it. And your wisdom energy is telling you to go the distance and don't give up on this. Oh my. Oh my. I love this for you. Empress energy here. You're connecting with, you love this person. This person is your one. You have anxiety because either you never felt this way before, or you don't know what to do, or because you are a fire sign, you're probably afraid of rejection. You're afraid of rejection because in the past you did not take this relationship as serious as this person did. And it's a possibility that you did push this person away. But no need to worry because Spirit got your back and it's telling you to make this offer, to go the distance in this relationship. Dang. Dang. Wow, I don't even know how to feel. And I wasn't even ready to even get like something that was going to like round this out. I almost feel like I need to do that, but I don't want to mess it up at this point. I'm going to leave it like this because what I start for you, I need to finish with everyone else. Wow, I am so proud of this energy for you, Aries. You're definitely restricted. You're restricted in your brain. Why? Because this relationship means so much to you. You see this relationship or see yourself with this person in the way in which you have come to terms with this, or the way in which you internalize it, something hasn't played out the way you see it in your brain. And that's okay. But you're being guided to go the distance. That's your wisdom in this situation, okay? This is your person. Wow. Top of the deck of my clarifying deck is showing Page of Pentacles. And right underneath that Page of Pentacles again is the Ace of Cups. You're in love with this person and you're going to let them know. All right. Major arcana is Emperor, Empress, Lovers, and the Star. I don't even know how to feel. Gee, this is beautiful energy. Beautiful for you. All right, Aries, like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Certainly hope that your energy check-in resonated with you. I will see you throughout the month with the rest of your energy. If you're interested in booking, go listen to the intro on how to do that or drop below in the description box. Aries, is always a pleasure. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get into it. Everything that you need to know about this reading or anything else will be in the intro. If you have any questions, please go back and listen to the intro that is at the top of the readings. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your energy that I have meditated upon brings us into the energy of the world. The world, which is the card of 29. So let's talk about that. The world in your energy right now. This is expansion and opening up. It is reminding you to expand your vision and to contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating, Taurus, or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. This card also reminds you or lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you. And now it's time to start thinking big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. Okay, so the world. Now that energy definitely spoke directly to an energy of what I would call business. It definitely specified business. Does not necessarily mean that because that's what they particularly pointed out, that it does not necessarily apply to anything else. Take it as it resonates. Is it time to start looking at things from a bigger standpoint in your personal life, whether that be on a romantic level, business level? Please take it as it resonates. We're going to go ahead and get wisdom for this situation. What do we have for Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have round and round. I'm thinking I already know what this is about. All right. We're going to get into this, and then we're going to get into the numerology of the situation here. You got the wisdom of round and round, which is the card of 25. This is the spiral quality of events when the lesson isn't quite integrated. The cycles that you are challenged to break. Revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. So I already know what this is about. Let's go ahead and get into this. So this card reminds you, Taurus Collective, that although it may appear that you've gone backwards, the truth is that you're standing at a higher level looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You've actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and the lessons learned. So when I'm looking at the top of the deck, which I will not go into, but I will incorporate its message just off face value in my intuition, I'm looking at building blocks. So as a fixed earth sign, there is something that you feel like you've been going round and round about. The overall message is the world. And as I read to you, this is about looking at something from a new perspective. You don't feel like you're doing that because there is some type of circumstance that makes you feel like every time you take 2 steps forward, you take 2 steps backwards. And it's time to understand that you will not necessarily go round and round, but you may have to go round and round in order to, you put it like this, not going round and round, Taurus, is not moving. Okay? If you're not moving, you're not moving. Okay? Even if it feels like you're going round and round and round, you're still making progress. And you can't get caught up in what feels familiar, because you are making progress. And maybe a change of perspective about this situation is just what the doctor ordered. Now let's go ahead and get into your tarot. But before we do that, let's break down the numerology of the situation. So when we're looking at the energy of the world as your energy, That is in the energy of 29. What does 29 mean to you? Perhaps the start of a address, a age, a number that you hit the lottery with. What does that number mean to you? More importantly, 2 and 9 is 11. So what is completing? What needs to be put to rest? 9, 10, 11. What needs to be put to rest so the cycle can begin again? Okay? What needs to happen? What cycle needs to end, and what may need to be renewed so something can complete so you can go into your new beginning. When we look at the card of 25, what does 25 mean to you? These numbers are very, very similar, and they're really close to one another. So could you have moved up to 29, and then every time you take, you're so close to 30, but you feel like you've run round and round about something in your life, and it pulls you right back down, and now you are, metaphorically speaking, back on 25. When you think about 25, it's like you're so close to the end, but you're still in the middle. Do you feel like that perhaps about something? Let's break down 25 and the sum of 2 and 5, which is 7. Reflection and assessment and knowledge is what that energy of that 7 is in Tarot. Let's go ahead. Now that we know the energy and we know what the wisdom is, let's get some Tarot. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. This could be a money story for you. We're coming out with a 9 of Pentacles. Well, we know what that 9 of Pentacles is. This is your attainment. This is you attempting to master. This is you being disciplined and relying on yourself and being uber and utterly refined in what you're doing. This is my single lady, single man card. You know, this is what's going on. However, in the heart, there is a Knight of Swords energy. Interesting. There is a mental component to this. Something that you don't like. You got the World twice. All right, there's some words. Words, rudeness, everything that this opinions, everything that this damn Knight of Swords represents in your heart. Someone that said something to you. Now, let's talk about it, Taurus. Now, this doesn't make sense because we typically, as a collective, don't allow the blunt, overbearing, cutting, opinionated, and unfeeling individuals get to us. However, there is someone, something, or someone that is representative of a Knight of Swords in your heart. And someone has planted a seed, and that seed has stuck with you. The world is there in your energy twice, as an energy and as a tarot major arcana. It's here twice. What needs to be let go in order to get to the world? Top of the deck shows 7 swords. Someone has lied to you. That's what this is. And this Knight of Swords goes back to the 7. They lied to you and pissed you off. And there's that damn same 7 of Cups. Aries got that as well in their past. All right, someone lied. This could be about a job. This could be about, promising you something and not doing what they were supposed to do. I'm going to clarify this right now. Someone tried to sell you a dream. Someone was looking at other options, knowing that those other options were not viable after you had already showed this person, place, or thing that you were the one. You put the work in, you were the one. But this person did not bet on you in the past, causing you to do your own thing. But you can't let go of it. This 7 of Swords, it's pissing you off, and you are a fixed sign. Thank you, Spirit. There is yep. You wanted to move forward. The 7 of Swords, the 7 of Cups is confirming or clarifying the energy of why You have to be by yourself. Yep. Excuse me. Woo. Yep, I'm sneezing on this. Listen, this feels more like work. I'm not going to lie. But when I'm looking at this, somebody pissed you off. Period, point blank. They turned you all the way off. If this is a situation with work, Taurus, this manager or this person promised you something and went some other way, or there was something that you found out that this person lied to you about and they were deceptive, and now you are completely turned off from this individual, and it has definitely left a hole in your heart. Yep. And because of that, you are in deep contemplation right now. What I am going to tell you with these fours is because you have a lot of fours in your energy, again, clarifying is Seven of Cups. Whatever this individual did to you, they made you feel like you were not good enough for something that you were already doing. My advice to you is to let this shit go. Because, and I'm telling you, collective, as having that energy in my Mars. I have double Taurus in my chart. One of the hardest damn things that I have to learn how to do is let it go. And I get it. But I'm telling you that it's time for you to evolve out of this. You're better than this situation. And accept the fact that that individual person, place, or thing, was dumb enough not to recognize who you were. And yes, it stung. And it made you not like something or love something anymore. This situation took the love or joy out of what you were trying to accomplish. It took the wind out of your sails. Get that back. There is a lot of games, lies, backbiting, talking behind your back, and now you don't got shit to say. You're pissed off. You don't got shit to say because you always put the work in, and yet they played these games with you. They had you under the impression that it was you and them, that you were going to do something. And I'm thinking that this is more so work. But a lot of you guys, this is love. Some of you guys, this is family too. Whatever this situation was, this person said some shit to you to hurt your feelings. But you were not aware of what was really going on in the background with the Seven of Swords. This individual had you under an impression that it was one thing. And then all along, they was talking about you like a dog. Whenever you got wind of this, it hurt you truly. Clarifying the Seven of Swords is two cards. This is affecting your work because I'm taking the first two off the top. So what's clarifying Seven Swords is the Knight, the Page of Wands, and the Ten Pentacles. Whatever this is, if it's work for you, this is a backstab and backbiting individual. If it is family, it could be either one of these situations, but let me describe it. It's fucking with your money, fucking with your home, messing with the impression that you had of your home, or messing with an impression. It put it like this, excuse my language, it screwed your understanding up. And that's why you're stuck. You're stuck because of who it was. You're stuck because you trusted this person. And, they did everything in their power to deceive you. The only way to play a fixed sign is to put in that work. Some people will deceive you with their mouths. But with fixed signs, you got to deceive us collectively with what you do. Because we don't give a hell about what you say. We're earth signs. We are acts of service types of people. And then, of course, it depends on your variables and what house and all of that. But generally speaking, this person fucked your understanding up. And it possibly affected your money. You had to do a course correction. And you're stuck. You're pissed off about it. The world is still in your energy. Yes, it'll sting, but it will be okay. This person is a childish individual. They go where the action's at. They go where they can be, where they go where the validation is at. Okay? Your major arcana is the World. integration, accomplishment, movement, fulfillment, okay? You do not need this individual to accomplish what you need accomplished. You got this, Taurus, okay? We're going to end it there. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. And see, I know why you feel like you're going round and round, because it feels like no matter what, you always end up dealing with a situation like this, or you're always ending up going round and round either with this person, or if it's not a person, it's like same shit, different day, different people, but the same thing. That's what you're dealing with. Yeah, they lied. They lied, but let them go. Let them go, because you're going to be better. You're going to get the reward no matter what. They tried to break you with their deception, but guess what? You still have the world. Let this go as best you can, and remember that as soon as you let this go, your goodness will come in. Trust me. How many times have you guys put yourself in a situation where you could not get past something, and the moment a light bulb went off and you decided to let it go, that is actually a perspective change. By letting it go, your perspective changed, and what you thought was going to cause all that despair ended up being one of the best damn things that could ever happen, right? Exactly, Taurus. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I will be sharing this on your channel as well, and I'm going to let you know. It will be, obviously not all signs, but I'm going to keep the all signs over here. If you're interested in hearing this on your other channel, it will be shared there as well. And if you're interested in booking, the information is in the intro as well as in the description box. I'll see you on your channel soon, Taurus. Bye, guys. Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Marv. Everything that you need to know is already laid out in the intro at the top of these readings. So I suggest you go and check that out if you're interested in knowing what the goings-ons are. In that intro, I did set up the card placement, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So it's very, very interesting to me, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Your particular energy brings us into an energy of broken heart. So there is an energy around you right now of grief and loss. And I do apologize that you're feeling that. This card is indicating that you could be feeling darkness, emptiness, and a grief-filled fear. This hurt may be from a long time ago, or it may be the pain from a more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for right now. You're being guided right now to vent your feelings and release the person or situation involved. You're being guided to affirm that you are reclaiming your power and your peace of mind, Gemini Collective. You're being guided to open your heart to the light of the divine love and healing, and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Self-care is a priority right now, okay? So as you let go of the old experiences, you can now open your heart to the true and abiding love that you so rightfully deserve. So once again, I apologize for that. So let's go ahead. That's an energy of 9, all right? So a 9 energy with a broken heart, it could be that you're trying, nines talk about fruition, attainment, and fulfillment, okay? It could be that you are already trying to get through it. Excuse me for the noise. It could be that you're already trying to get through that right now, and you're trying to be self-reliant, because that's the energy that 9 brings. Let's go ahead and get your wisdom card. This is for Gemini. What's the wisdom advice for Gemini? What is for Gemini, please? Thank you, Spirit. We do have time to go. That's right. So you do have the card of time to go, and this is a 45, and 4 plus 5 is what? 9. So you have double 9s. I do believe that this is the time of self-reliance for you. Whatever it is, you definitely need to bring yourself back up. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and it's time to go, okay? Endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn. You are at the end of a journey and have not yet begun the next journey. So it's a transitional period for some of you guys. This is the moment to bless the experience thus far. You're being guided, collective, to take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on. It's time to move. Hold on. It is time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. Let's see what the Tarot has to say about this situation, Gemini. I don't necessarily think it has to indicate necessarily a breakup from something. It could just be a separation from a person, place, or thing. Sometimes you have to break up with your family. Sometimes you have to break up with a job. Breakups and walking away and moving forward is not all about romantic love. This is for Gemini. First card out, of course. Yep. You're very sad and hurt by this. You are coming up in a 5 of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. You could definitely have this in your chart. You're sad about it, but you are also realizing that there is a truth in your heart with this Ace of Swords here. There's a new truth and clarity. All right. New truth and clarity here, and although you are sad to leave, I believe that a course correction and a change of perspective is all you're going to need to get through this. I can tell you that there was conflict, quarreling, and competition. I'm looking at a page of Wands, and that lets me know that although this door closed, there's something else better that's going to come along. It is not resonating for me necessarily as a romantic breakup yet. All right. You tried to do everything that you could in your power. You could be connecting with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio again. Bottom of the deck does show a King of Cups. I think that you feel cheated because although there was some type of lies, tricks, cheats, and deceit that's indicated by this 5 of Swords that's at the top of the deck. Some of you guys could have a child with this individual. I honestly get this energy of being relieved that although you have an energy of heartbreak and your wisdom is telling you that it's time to go, that I feel with that being said, you still are aware. It feels bigger than you. Put it like this. It doesn't feel like it is something that you're fighting anymore. It feels like this is definitely something that you need to do. It's one of those things where you just came into a new, brand new clarity in your heart place. You tried to step up and be a King of Cups in the past. You tried to be warm, nurturing, so forth and so on. You even could have made an offer, although you knew it was time for you to go, or you knew this person, place, or thing needed to leave your life. I tell my clients all the time, what's yours doesn't leave. This definitely, you may be in a energy of transition, but this is the best thing for you, because constantly offering this person, place, or thing love when it's clear that you did not get that in return is definitely not the way to go. All right, let's go into our clarifying energy. So it's looking like for whatever this situation is, and again, it is not resonating with me 100% as a romantic situation, but it could be. Again, these are general readings. There was a lot of balancing, or two sides of this heartbreak, or two sides of your sadness, Gemini, and that kind of represents the way you think about things anyway. So it's always on one hand it's this, but then on the other hand it could be that. That is what I'm showing here with this 2 of Pentacles, and you could just be wanting to get back to fun and getting back to no longer feeling sad and enjoying your life instead of always being in a state of sadness, okay? The Ace of Swords has you obviously in a newfound clarity in your heart, although you are sad. And the Five of Cups doesn't indicate that there's a breakup, but this situation could have broken your heart because you know it is time for you to go. And there's a sadness with that. But there's a newfound clarity, a new opportunity for a new perspective, which I like in your energy. So although it is a sad occasion, it is also the best for you, and that's the best way to look, and that's being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, which is always a good thing. You're happy about something at the same time. Maybe some of you guys, okay, we got 3 cards. All right, so maybe some of you guys are happy because what you have been planning has finally come to fruition. Again, that's what that 9 indicates, okay? The 9 does indicate that energy, being self-reliant and finally being the individual that you know you were, maybe raised to be, or that you are on the inside. You're happy about the opportunities coming your way. There's a King of Cups here, so someone loves you and is going to make you another offer if this is romantic. And that's also at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like that love you gave will be returned to you. We also have 10 Cups. You will walk inside of an energy where you, again, the love you gave will return to you 10 times fold. You will have that happy family that you want, especially if you are a parent of a child. You will get that energy back. You will create your happy family either with another person, because I do see, I'm going to tell you what I see here. So for some of you guys, you're going to get that with another person, with this child. If some of you have a child together. For others of you, this just represents the opportunity, or you're in this energy of being extremely exuberant and happy for what may be coming forward. For others of you, you're going to be collaborating with an individual that you're going to be building a home with, and it's going to be a better situation for you, okay? Top of the deck does show that this previous individual was could have been a Capricorn. Could have been an individual that had a lot of devil qualities. And it also shows that you were not bound into this situation. The devil does not bring energy of holding you in something. It appears that way because it takes a lot of courage to break free. But in actuality, on the contrary, what it does is that it's a metaphor for you having the strength or the ability. You may not be able to tap into the strength, but you definitely have the ability to release those chains off of your neck anytime and walk away from something that's no longer serving you. And I do see that the lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits had to stop, and you're going into a much better situation, okay? Bottom of the clarifying deck does show that you have been trying to do this for a while. You felt like that's the best thing for you, and you do have the energy to do that. So congratulations on being able to take the energy of your broken heart and basically pull yourself up on your own. And those of you who may not be experiencing this right now, you will, don't worry. Your major arcana in this situation is none in the main energy, which means that it can change at any time. However, your clarifying energy is exactly what could have propelled this energy to take place as it is right now, because you have a Wheel of Fortune and you have a Devil, okay? So, wow, that's beautiful. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope that it resonated. You're definitely dealing with an air signs, Aries, Leo, air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and water, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All right, Gemini, it is always a pleasure. Everything that you need, again, is below in the description box and in the pinned comment. And I will see you on the channel, of course, for the rest of your readings throughout the month. Bye, guys. Hello, Cancer, and this is your reading. One of the things that I want to do first and foremost is to apologize to you. This is going to probably sound a little weird, but I just took the last 15-20 minutes recording your reading and realized when I looked up that it didn't record. Now I'm watching it record, but then all of a sudden it didn't record. That is the issue with these computers. So a lot of your cards are already here, and it's such a good reading. I am going to get through this, and I'm going to apologize if it seems rushed. I am just frustrated that I went through all of that, and I have to go through all of this all over again. So here goes nothing. The very first thing we do is we talk about your energy, okay? I did take the liberty to go ahead and pre-shuffle your energy. This is your February 2023 energy check-in, okay? And what I have done is pre-shuffled off camera into your zodiac energy, which brought down 2 cards for you. Interesting statistics. You and who else got yin yang? You are crossing with Pisces. Pisces also did get yin yang, which is something that is very, they're comfortable with that particular energy. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the garden and the gate. Okay, that's going to be in an energy of 30. What does 30 mean to you? All right, 30. I will be getting into the numerology of that in a second. So this is abundant prosperity and staying safe. This card talks about the fact that it bodes well for financial security, okay, and abundance for you, Cancer. However, the card shows or depicts a scene where there is a beautiful, peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked. So while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. With that being said, this card is talking about the security and the financial abundance. And there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. However, you're being guided to beware. The choice to stay in the seeming security of that lovely garden, Cancerians, may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. So you're going to be presented with an energy that's going to come to you in the month of February that is going to possibly trigger fear or an unknown feeling, or it's going to be a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying. But Cancerian, you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it is fine to amass a great deal of wealth, you're being guided not to let it keep you from your karmic path or from you living your truth. You're being reminded here that you have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is outside your gates. All right. I will talk about the energy that a 3 in tarot gives you. And your second card, of course, is the card of 22, which is yin yang. This is being either passive active or intuitive logical. This card represents the energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular energy that's moving into or out of your experiences. Okay, in its upright position, which it is, it heralds a yin cycle where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. And that particular energy, Cancerian, it is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine your present energy. It is a good time for completion, and it is also a good time to wrap things up. However, your yin cycle often calls you to be passive, yielding, and reflective. So it is about the balancing of the two. And you're being reminded that being more than acting is the intention in that particular energy. Those are your energies. 3 which is 3 plus 0, which is 3. It carries an energy of creativity, groups, and growth. While as 2 plus 2 being 4 also talks about structure, stability, and manifestation. So how do you juggle that creativity, groups, and growth, and also maintain your structure, stability, and what you manifest? Now, what I was telling you guys in the previous reading was your wisdom for these situations for those 2 cards are the following: exchanging gifts and the card of yang. So that lets me know that that's kind of where you need to focus, and you could have been on one side more than you were on the other. Now, when we get into the energy of that, then we go into the following. Give me 1 second here. And of course, I can't find my book. And an energy of exchanging gifts is the card of 27. So your wisdom for this is the law of giving and receiving, which is very, very similar, Cancerian, to that garden and the gate, or the yin and the yang, okay? With that being said, you're being guided to understand that receiving, trade-offs, weighing the costs, and determining the values of a situation. All right. And you also have the card of yang, which in this particular deck is the very first card. And that talks about the masculine principle of movement and the creative activity, the power to make things happen and taking action. Okay. So with that being said, that is the energy that surrounds you, as well as the wisdom to get through that. What I told you in the previous reading was your pre-shuffle showed the following. It showed a tower on the top of the deck, and the bottom of the deck showed an ace of wands. How I interpreted that was that it appears that some of you guys have had a false start to some type of situation in the past. It could be person, places, or things, until I get the tarot out. This tarot tells a completely different story, Cancerian, and that is a love story. Something came crashing down, and there was several starts and stops in the past. The energy right now shows that we lead this energy with a King of Cups. The heart place shows a Page of Wands, and the 8 of Cups is the final card. Top of the deck showing the Queen of Cups. So we lead with an energy of an individual who definitely wants to make a love offer. This is someone who you are already connected with, and it does indicate that there is some type of completion. Your energy shows that, as well as your wisdom of how to handle it. Now, the heart place shows that this King of Cups that wants to make an offer could be mixed with fire. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have an individual who definitely is fiery by nature, or emotes like a fire sign, because him or her may have fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What I am also seeing here is that we end this with a 8 of Cups. I know that you both are in an energy where some things, the current cycle is coming to a close. Underneath that Queen of Cups was the 2 of Cups, talking about and illustrating your bond. In the pre-shuffle energy, I told you that there was an Ace of Wands. In the energy right now, the Ace of Wands has come back. This lets me know, excuse that bang, that this has been several starts and stops. This has been an energy where you get excited. This person comes back. They tell you they're sorry. They tell you they miss you. And they attempt to make amends for things that has happened in the past. However, you are afraid to leave the security that you have built around yourself. Although you may love this person and they may love you, you are afraid that there will not be any give or take. And I'm letting you know right now that the energy shows that there is going to be some type of new give and take. And this time you can make your bet on this particular, this reconciliation. Now, It also can indicate for some of you that you are truly going to be walking away from this individual and there is new love coming in. Some of you guys are going to be going on a trip and meeting someone. I can let you know, though, that this King of Cups looks at you as their divine partner, and Spirit is supporting that, okay? When we clarify our King of Cups, we get a 10 of Wands, letting me know of the burdens that exist between the both of you guys. Now, I wanted to illustrate what I was picking up on this King when I talked about the fact that this individual could be in an energy of just young communication, a young at heart adult, an individual who likes to look at the bright side of things, and that may always not necessarily be the greatest thing for conflict resolution, okay? But they definitely hold the burdens. This is going to reset and turn into this very Ace of Wands that is in the heart place, clarifying my Page of Wands. So this is about to reset. This already came crashing down, and it's about to reset now. My 8 of Cups shows a 9 of Wands, showing that the energy around you is of we've been through this. It indicates we've been through this and we've been through that, but we're still going to fight. And I tell you guys all the time, what is yours and who is yours does not leave. Okay? What is also clarifying that 9 of Wands, which in turn clarified the 8 of Cups, is another 8 of Cups. So both of you guys had to do some shedding and had to kind of walk away and give each other a break in order to find yourself, if that makes sense. And the top of the deck is the Queen of Cups, being clarified again by the Tower. So all of those things came full circle. This did have to come crashing down, Cancerian, in order to be built back up. Okay? This is a divine feminine and masculine. Some of you guys already have a child together. You have no major arcanas here except the Tower in your clarifying energy. You definitely do have a new beginning. The bottom of the deck does show that there is the Empress there. So I know that there will be a brand new start, okay? I do apologize that your reading got cut off. Thank you so much, Cancer. This will be also shared on the Marvelous Cancer Tribe channel, and I will see you in your next video. Bye, guys. Hello, Leo, and this is your reading. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And Leo, your energy that's around you in this energy check-in, February 2023 energy check-in, is the card of caring connections. So there is an energy that's around you that is talking about caring connections. This energy brings forth a new or renewal of a friendship, partnership of two, or possible love. The card illustrates a couple in a tender embrace, with the woman holding the blossoms of new love. Like the community card in this deck, for whoever gets that, and I'm telling you no one did, but like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card signals it signals the beginnings or deepenings of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can only signify a formal business partnership, okay? It can also, by the way. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present, Leo, at this time. You're being guided to notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. That is in the energy of 14. Okay? 14. Let's go ahead and get your wisdom. And any type of wisdom to navigate through this energy. Spirit, this is for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, everything that you need to know is down below in the description box and also in the intro. You got serendipity. I love this energy for you. It is in the energy of 18. Serendipity, all right? So first we have a 14. Now we have a 18. All right? Serendipity brings an energy of opportunities allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. Well, I think it's very, very clear here, Leo, that you definitely are going to be walking into a new situation that's going to bring you luck, that's going to bring you someone that's going to care about you the way that you have been wanting. If this person is already in your life, Spirit is suggesting that you look for those opportunities. Have you been seeing blinking numbers? Have you been in energy looking at angel numbers? Have you been seeing those divine messages or synchronicities? Because there are serendipitous events in your energy that surrounds you for February 2023. In the past, you could have encountered a connection where you guys based this relationship or the connection off a bunch of material shit. Excuse my language. Listen, it is nothing wrong with having a relationship where you build or let me rephrase. There's nothing wrong with a relationship where you get gifts or you exchange gifts. But if you base your relationship off of who's buying you something, then obvious that is not deep. I do see that in your past energy, you were connected with an individual, 7, 8, 9. You were constantly defending yourself against this person. Possibly this person stayed on the defensive with you. The bottom line is here, Leo, is that you're coming into you're coming into a new energy with an individual who thinks. This is an energy that is very, very close to serendipity. This person thinks. This person wants commitment. This person wants security, okay? Let's get into your angel. I'm sorry, it could be an angel number. But let's get into your numerology. So, Leo, the carrying connections energy that your energy has brought down, again, is an energy of 14. What does 14 mean to you? 1 plus 4 equals 5. 5 brings a tarot energy of change, instability, and conflict. And that's exactly what you have been going through. However, although that caring connection, this person could have cared about you, there's going to be an opportunity for another individual to come in. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying for some of you, this person is coming back from the past and there will be a renewal. But the percentage of you guys that I feel that for is like 70-30. I'm just going to let you know. This is a new individual that is going to come out of the blue. And you're not going to know this damn person. And they're going to knock you on your ass because you're not going to be used to this type of energy. This person is grounded. They're not dramatic. No offense. They're the opposite of you. So if you are the Leo that is less dramatic than your energy states, then this person is going to be the opposite. Two opposites will attract. If you are the typical Leo, classic zodiac sign Leo, if that's who you are, you're going to attract the complete opposite of your energy. And that is what's going to make you open up your eyes and look at this individual differently. Finally, your wisdom and the energy of serendipity is 18. What does 18 mean to you as a whole number? When we take the sum of the two, that is 9. So now what you have wished for will be coming to fruition. You will be fulfilled. and you will be attaining that energy that you have always wanted. Let's go into the tarot and see what we have. Excuse me for the banging. You are going to hear me shuffling. I apologize. This is for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for Leo. What do we have for Leo, Spirit? In this, oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so the Devil turned around. This is oh, my goodness. Thank you. The Devil turned around. I'm going to put all of these back in. There was a misshuffle because I closed my eyes, and when I looked down, these 3 cards were staring back. If nothing else shows themselves in this deck, then these are your cards, okay? Yep, those were the only 3. So because I'm only pulling 3, I'm going to take these. Top of the deck is the Page. Bottom is the Knight. There is an individual who kept you in an energy of constantly dangling a relationship in your face. We can't do this because of this. We can't do this because of that. Why can't we do this? Because you don't do this. There is a very toxic person who is showing up in your energy, who was always dangling some form of connection, togetherness, marriage, or something, the next level of wherever you guys were in your face. This was all bullshit, Leo. I'm just telling you. And it looks like you have let that go. You are definitely karmically connected to somebody. But this person is not your idea. I feel like you were with this individual because of some type of connection. Or again, it could go back to that exchanging gifts energy. When it is in reverse, okay? When it is in reverse, just to let you know, that was the card of 27 at the bottom of the deck. And when we are in that energy in reverse, I will just tell you right now, especially with the love is an exchange of life force energy between 2 beings. It grows exponentially when reciprocated. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish in abundance and the abundance to flow between you, okay? Spirit wants you to start accepting the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out to you. Love is truly yours. Today is in reverse. All right? It's in reverse. Be careful what you wish for. You just may get it. It may be that some of you guys wanted a certain type of relationship, wanted someone to spoil you. Someone came in and did that. You can't fall in love with someone's ability to buy you a gift. If they treat you like shit, I don't understand that. So you have to understand, like attracts like. This is the reason why you will hear a lot of people that you listen to on this platform tell you to raise your vibration. And after a breakup, you're going to be a little low. You're going to be a little low vibratory because you're still walking around with parts of that individual that you need to let go. All right. This devil shows me what this individual was capable of. It also let me know that this person has some type of God complex with this Hierophant. Whenever the devil is next to something that's good, that energy can automatically turn it dramatic and bad. So I see what they were trying to do. But if this would have been any other thing but the devil here, making these patterns and making that Saturn and dealing with all of that temptation, it could have been some cheating. You finally just shut down and cut yourself off to this. And a part of you just got used to it. Okay, you just got used to it. Eventually, there was probably something that has come crashing down. That's over with now. That's over with now. What you are coming in, and this is in the energy of that 5. This caring connection person is going to take you out of your comfort zone and make you think. There's not going to be any more dangling shit in your face. Instead, it's going to be a real offer with this Page of Pentacles at the top of this deck. Let me just state, and as I clarify this, I've already read, basically based off my intuition, what already took place in the past. And I think that this devil that still remains is an energy telling you that you need to give this person a real chance to come in and show you something other than what you have been seeing, Leo, okay? Let this individual show you different. Clarify devil for me, Spirit. Clarify devil. Some of this may look the same. Use your discernment. Yes, the devil is being clarified by the devil. All right, listen. This lets me know that some of you guys need to raise your vibration. This lets me know that some of those qualities that you attract, that attracted that last person to you, you may have. And it also lets me know that there can be a good side to the devil as well, as long as you know who you are. This is double devil here, so someone is definitely connecting with a Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or somewhere in their energy that makes an impact on how they treat you. All right? Clarify Hierophant for me. Hierophant is being clarified by the Sun and by the burdens here with the Ten of Wands. So that lets me know that it's hard, and it's going to be hard for you to really get past this situation. I'm going to tell you, some of you guys, that 30% where this is someone from the past, please do the work. All right? Because I don't like the devil on devil. I don't like it at all. Two of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Cups. You did cut your emotions off. Top of the deck shows that damn Hierophant all over again. I'm unfortunately going to tell you that although the caring connection is here, I don't think that you're going to be receptive to this individual right away because you're still holding on to this stuff from the past. It's been conflict, quarreling, and competition, and it's been a lot. It could have been third parties. I don't see it. I'm just looking at the clarifying energy for the bottom of the deck, which is the Five of Wands. And the top is this Hierophant that's right here. So a lot of these cards repeated themselves, which means that either this individual won't leave you alone, or this is something that you're constantly involved in because maybe some of these things are inside of you, okay? It looks like there is an energy here where a person comes in and sweet talks you and may give you some type of gift, and that's the extent of it. There is a comfort in, or someone is so caught up in wanting to be spoiled that they don't fill up their own cup. Either way, Leo, you do have somebody new coming in. And I want you to be able to discern what this individual is and who they will be, and allow them a fighting chance and let this other individual go. There is a lot of devil energy here, but that you come out in your own reading. All right. So this new person is going to give you what you want. You're being guided to give them a chance. Major Arcana is Devil and Hierophant. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Leo, it is always a pleasure. I'll see you in your next one. Bye, guys. All right, Virgo, this is going to be your reading. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is going to be, of course, your February 2023 energy check-in. Everything that you need is below in the description box and in the intro. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this, Virgo. Your energy for February is bringing down the energy of the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. A lot of you here, your favorite content creators in this particular, on this platform, talk about Archangel Raphael. This is the fourth chakra, and this is talking about love, compassion, and self-acceptance, okay? This energy is basically indicating that you have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It can also indicate, Virgo, that a much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you deserve to hear from others. Know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people in situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. So this is all about, obviously, love, compassion, and self-acceptance. What is really standing out in this particular reading is not just the number 38, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that this is going to be a split bag for you, Virgo Collective, because some of you are breaking up with someone and some of you are meeting somebody else, but you unfortunately may be still holding on to that heartbreak, and it could be a time for self-love. Or maybe this new individual that has come in is reminding you of that other individual or triggering that broken heart, all right? Let's go ahead and get into your wisdom for this situation. This is for Virgo, and this has been a very popular card tonight. Very, very interesting. We do have, all right, we have the card of chaos and conflict. So some of you, and that's in the energy of 33. Next to it is very much so exchanging gifts, which has been a very popular card tonight. I'm going to go ahead and let you know a couple of different individuals got exchanging gifts. I believe definitely off the top it was Leo. And I believe if it wasn't Leo, it definitely was Cancer. So you can be crossing with either one of those. In the past, you kind of done things by the book. All right. Your past energy is saying that you did things by the book. All right. Let's first talk about your energy card and the energy of 1111. Now, a lot of the times it was 38. What does 38 mean to you? Okay, that's first and foremost. What does 38 mean? Once you figure out what 38 means to you, 8, 9, 10, 11, then some of us look at it as you end the cycle and then you go to the next step, which would be the 1111, which in turn still will bring new beginnings. But something definitely had to stop or come to a close, okay? There is a new cycle that is coming to an abrupt close with you guys. And it may not have been abrupt. It may be something that you're holding on to because holding on to that hurt is very comfortable. Now, that sounds weird. A lot of individuals, I don't want to hurt. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to feel hurt. But if you don't let it go, then obviously you want to feel it. I know that it is easier said than done, but all I'm saying is that make that a goal. It seems that there's a lot of conflict and chaos around you. And although this is a wisdom card, I think that what it's here to do is to let you know that you need to call on your fourth chakra, heal that chakra. You might want to go and get a Reiki healing or a Reiki session and call on the energy of Archangel Raphael to assist you, because it seems like love and really self-love is what is on the agenda right now, okay? Chaos and conflict, let's get into that in the energy of 33. Now, obviously, that's what's going on right now, and let's go into that. So, disarray, being at cross purposes with one another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. This is what we're talking about, okay? The conflict appears to exist externally. Its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. So there is something within you that has not been healed. The energy of 33 speaks of what you let me know what that means to you. But 3 plus 3 is 6. And that 6 is about that cooperation. It's about cooperation. It's about harmony. The thing right now is that you're in complete control. Communication, cooperation, and harmony. How do you get back from that? How do you get out of this conflict and add chaos and conflict together? Get over it, get through it, get under it, because you can't get over it until you go through it. Okay? How do you get back to communication, cooperation, and harmony. All right. Let's see what the Tarot has to say. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo, Spirit. What do we have for Virgo? And our first card out is the Fool. Some of you guys want to leave. You want to leave. Sorry, guys. These cards are falling everywhere. You want to leave. Do you move on, risk and rewards? Is that what you do? You want to move on with you know, looking at either the glass half empty or full. In the heart place, we do have a Knight of Pentacles. Something has not moved up the way that it should. It's been slow. And there's my Eight of Swords. Top of the deck, Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. There is no cooperation and harmony. There is a need to want to break out on our own. But there has been a narrative that has not taken place the way you have wanted in the past. There was so much love and joy and happiness and this energy of this is the beginning of our lives and blah, blah, blah. But something has come crashing down, Virgo. I'm looking at this right now. Virgo, there is definitely an Eight of Swords that is here in your energy right now, along with this chaos and conflict. Someone wants to break out alone. I do believe that this may be you. There is an individual who's thinking that they're giving you what you need. And right now, with this Eight of Swords and with this Two of Swords, that definitely lets me know that there is a need to want to break out from this, okay? There is a need to definitely want to break out from this and not really knowing what to do. There is an an energy here in this Two of Wands of trying to get the inner courage to leave a situation that you may be unhappy with, okay? But mentally, you are afraid of something. This is either how you're feeling or this is the energy that's around you right now. Clarify the Fool. What do we have here for the Fool? In the past, there was so much love between you and this individual. There is a situation here that has come crashing down. The Fool is clarified by a lot of defensiveness. You guys are not on the same page anymore. And you feel that this person no longer wants you, but I think along the line, you're afraid to leave this situation. There's a lot of defensiveness. You feel like you're getting it from all ends. Take it as it resonates. This could definitely be what's around you. Yes. It's a financial thing, too. It's a financial thing. And in this day and age right now with the way of the world, Virgo, oh my goodness, I mean, I'm telling you. So when I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles, some of you guys wanted to get married. You feel like this individual is not on the same page as you in some shape, way, form, or fashion. There is some type of money story that is playing here. It could speak to you in the form of commitment, okay? It doesn't look like you guys are on the same page, but there was a change of destiny, a change in fortune. Somebody got new jobs. Something came into your life and now you want the courage to move on with that and maybe leave this individual behind. You're feeling guilty. You're afraid. You just feel like you guys are not on the same page anymore. I don't think spiritually, mentally, or any of that. Clarify Eight of Swords. Yep. Being clarified by the Ace of Cups. So there was an Ace of Cups in the past that you had for one another. This could speak to you being afraid to walk away because you really are in love with this person. But I'm not necessarily feeling that for all of you. I feel like for some of you, we're going to do a, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? I don't have my tarot dice so I can get a number. I'm not going to do 50-50, but although that's kind of what I was thinking. So for half of you, you're in love with this person and you feel guilty about putting yourself first. For the other half of you, you found your happiness elsewhere. And it doesn't necessarily mean romantic. You just feel that you'll be happier either by yourself or away from this person. The Two of Wands is being clarified by the Ten of Wands. So the top of the deck energy indicates that you feel that this person has come in. You guys have been there for one another, but this is coming to an end. The Ace of Cups in the past is being clarified. Yep, by that same damn Eight of Swords. Come on through tonight, Spirit. You are giving this to me the same way. So listen, this individual who you're connecting with, person, place, or thing, bottom line is you want to take action. And you feel guilty. You feel guilty. You are mentally afraid of what people are going to think. You don't want this individual to think that you use them. 50% of you are in love with this person, but you don't feel like you're on the same page with them anymore. You feel guilty also, this first 50% that I'm talking to, because they may want a new beginning in love. And although you love them, you don't necessarily feel the full throttle energy from that damn Ace of Cups. For the other 50% of you, you're afraid because there is an Ace of Cups elsewhere for you. You're tired of the burdens and you're ready to move on. And for a lot of you, I don't even feel like this is romantic. I just feel like you want to be by yourself, because a lot of you want to work your job, whatever this job is, or this new wheel of fortune that has come into your life. And you want to just focus on work and living the way you want to live. And you don't want to have to share with anybody. You want to be selfish. You kind of want to be selfish. I'm just saying. All right. Some of you guys got a new job. Congratulations on that. That is what I am seeing here. Your major arcanas are Strength, Wheel of Fortune in the clarifying deck. And in the main energy, we are looking at the Fool. Virgo, listen, this is what I have for you right now. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Certainly hope that it resonated. The first 6 will go up tonight. Or this will be way too long. Thank you so much. Everything that you need, again, is in the intro. And I will see you throughout the rest of the month. Bye, Virgo.